How's it going, everybody? Jumping on a quick gameplay for the evening. Yeah, so looks like we got Snorlax, Ninja, Venusaur, and myself with Lucario. I'm gonna do a quick play match, and then I'm going to alternate into some ranked games. The goal for this evening is to push out of Great League ultimately. Right, let's go the Power Up Punch route. Alright, I already got the Venusaur line coming up. I almost forgot this was the quick one. Ooh, I need to get out. I got it. Let's see if we can dive in and steal this after us real quick. Ooh, just hit me. Looks like the let's see. Ooh, yeah, that was a good score right there. At this point, we kind of just really need to, or I guess they'll just surrender right then and there. Pretty quick match. 153 to 40. Yeah, not a bad follow match, but I feel like I really do struggle with Lucario though. I don't know. I honestly I feel like more times than not, missing my shots with him. let's go ahead and dive into the first ranked game of the evening. The goal for the next 6 hours is just to get out of the Great Rings. Let's see how the dice roll. Oh, that's awesome, man. I definitely took the last hit on that. Y'all were so concerned with getting Rotom that you just completely fucked everything up, man. No, might as well push them away from our goal zone. What is Ninetales doing up there? Yo, we need fucking backup down here, man. Gave them both dreadnoughts. Like, what the fuck are y'all thinking? What the fuck are these idiots doing? They're just chilling up top, not doing nothing right now. No, y'all can stay down there and stay up there and get fucked up. Yeah, this is ugly. This happens when you lose both of the goddamn dreadnoughts. Yeah, no, this is ridiculous. Man. Hey, Dark Lord, how's it going? Hey, Lord of the Crabs, how's it going? I'm actually having a hard time. I've dropped 2 matches in a row so far in ranked. Hoping the third match is gonna actually go my way. Man, I would love to get a Blastoise HUD right now. I would love to be able to actually use Blastoise. Honestly, I was really interested in this game about 2 weeks ago, and the whole reason I'm even playing it right now is because I stole my wife's Switch just so I could use it. Because the whole reason I even have a Switch is because I got it as a present for her when she was pregnant with our first kid, and all she would play was Animal Crossing. So I basically kidnapped her Switch for the last 2 weeks. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I tell her I'm a great husband all the time. I bought her a Switch, and I didn't kidnap it for almost like 2 months. So, but she's a huge Pokemon fan too. So she told me she's gonna be kidnapping it back once Pokemon Diamond and Pearl come back out. Yeah, I see it as an absolute win. We both get to use it. It's just I forget to give it back to her at the end of the day. Do you have a Switch, or are you just looking at to see how the gameplay is before you eventually get it when it comes out on the mobile? So we got Snorlax, Ralts, got the bird going down bottom. So yeah, it looks like they need more help on the bottom end right now. Yeah, Pikachu way overextended into their lane. But oh, they got me. Yeah, honestly, I won't say the biggest issue with this game is just the matchmaking for early rank. It's kind of like unbalanced in the sense that you can be 3 ranks up, but still get paired with people in like the beginning ranks. So unless you're actually constantly going in with a full team, your results could vary greatly on that. Yeah, getting melted right now. blackout. We got the Dreadnought coming in on the bottom half in about 15 minutes. Let's get this going. Got it. That's why I love Lucario. He's great at healing. Drop 2 out of 3. Go the close combat route. Hey, Dark Lord. Have you ever played a MOBA before, or would this be like your first one? That was close too. Alright, we're gonna pull back from now, try to see if we can go into the bottom lane. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just getting my ass kicked this game. So now Talonflame, Snorlax, Guardian, or Pikachu's in their jungle right now. Yeah, they're just focusing on the top right now. Yeah, it's bad. It's just solo that whole thing right there. Alright, we lost Talonflame and Snorlax. They got 2 out right now. Cinderace is taking up top. Perfect. I'm gonna retreat and go back up right now. Ooh. Bye, I'm out of here. Okay. They're probably attacking that Rotom right now. But man, this match is a little closer than I thought it was, but they're attacking that Rotom right now, which is fine. Our whole team is out right now except Pikachu. Of course, all this work just to get messed up. Man, he's really enough to kill me sometimes. Alright, that's 3 games in a row. I wonder if this is going to actually trigger a bot match. There goes another diamond right down the hole. I do have the coin reset in about 17 hours, but I'll probably be able to hit the limit tonight. Alright, let's get started on the third match of the evening. Realistically, I think I can get maybe 16 or 20 matches tonight, but I don't know how far I'm going to go up or down. It honestly just depends on the team again. I know as a Lucario man, I need to defend the bottom just a little better. But ultimately, we'll see what comes of it. Yeah, perked up enough. I love the Elven Gals in this game. Thank you. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's try getting a good bounce on game. I'm gonna take care of that. I think, am I? No, I think. Looks like my chop headed out. Alright, gotta take care of the Combi and the best queen right now. If you are new to the game, I always suggest just, ask as many questions as you need and go from there. If you enjoy Pokemon games and if you enjoy having full control of a Pokemon and being able to battle another Pokemon in a mobile arena, yeah, I think this would be a great game that you would like. But if you're more into the traditional turn-based RPG mechanics of Pokemon, and if you like more of like a story-driven type of Pokemon game, then I would definitely think this is not what you would be looking for. But at the same time, it's a well-crafted game in that regards that it's enjoyable, it has good graphics, and the Pokemon that they've released so far are in a sense likable and make sense. Took care of that one. Good stuff. Alright, now that we took care of the Absol for a second time, we do have 30 points, but I'm gonna save them for now and just focus on taking the bottom Dreadnought. Looks like Elden Gloves and Lucario, they were working on it, but they kind of backed off a little bit. So what I'm gonna mainly focus on right now back to okay, I'm just gonna focus on defending the bottom since that's well, I feel like my gameplay needs the most amount of work. Gonna stretch it out and defend that right there. Good stuff. Stole the Dreadnought. Now, Elven Gods. Yes, yeah, now I'm just going to worry about farming up the minigun, and I'll show you the path that I usually take when I'm starting out. Farm, the main reason to farm is just so you'll have that advantage over your opponent that much quicker. Because even a single level advantage will pretty much very handily help you win in a fight against one or even two more of your opponent's Pokemon. Which some people don't like, but at that point, that's the way MOBAs work. It's important to be mindful of the levels of your Pokemon and the enemy Pokemon. So even just that one level advantage just sways that fight so much more. It gets to the sense that it really drives home the fact how important it is to keep that advantage up. And if you ever do get the opportunity to steal your opponent's farm, if either they're neglecting it or just focused on scoring, alright. Yeah, I'm just dominating that episode today. But yeah, and always keep a main focus on your mini-map. So if you notice, I'm going bottom lane right as that Dreadnought is on. And if you are a Lucario main like me, only just know you don't have to hold the power punch all the way to the end of the actual line for it to cancel out. I ran tests back in practice mode to see on how effective it actually is. Oh, I'm actually going to take care of this real quick. There we go. Now I'm going to swing up and try to see if I can take that Rotom, but I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to go. But I do have my ultimate maxed out on points. I'm just going to wait for that 2-minute mark to dump in the rest of the points. See, as soon as you hit that line on the power-up punch, that's the max distance. You get everything you need to get it maxed out. Alright, take care of that. You got 30 seconds until Zapdos comes in. And once again, if you're new to the game and you're just trying to learn the ropes of what to expect, the most important thing you need to take away from this is knowing that Zapdos itself is by far the most important aspect of the game. That's that. And in the final 2 minutes, all points you score are doubled, and taking Zapdos will eliminate what you're about to see right now. You see, I'm charging up the drop 80 points in. I'm left defenseless with a Spore Shield, but once you take Zapdos, it's automatic. As soon as you press X, or however you have it configured, you will score right away. So and the only time you want to go for Zapdos is if you are behind. If you have the lead, stay back and defend Zapdos so the enemy team can't take it and have that huge advantage. But yeah, so we're on the final stretch. Automatic. Absol couldn't do anything to protect his goal. And since I took those first two Dreadnought like I was talking about in the early game, I just have that complete advantage over their entire team. Like right now, they might get me right here, but I'm just staying alive that much longer against almost their whole team. And just like that, took out both of them pretty solidly. It just shows you how important having that level advantage is. We're going to go ahead and drop in the last round of points. And when you see that final scoreboard, you're gonna notice all my points that you're gonna see came in the last 2 minutes. So it really doesn't matter how many points you go to drop from the first minute to the 8 minute mark. If you build yourself up for the end game early on, to 595 out of 491, but that 205 and 108, 108 all came at that 2 minute mark. I dropped 289 points, well, more like 250 at that 2 minute mark, just because everything is doubled. And taking that Zapdos makes it automatic, and it gives you a free 20 points if you're not already at the max 50. Which is why right before I went after Zapdos, I went ahead and dropped 50 points in your go zone for that extra 100. Alright, back out real quick. Giant gain another diamond, so 1 for 2 on the day. Alright, let's get started on the second match. I do appreciate you, Lunar Stream Manager, for following me. You're the first follow tonight, and I do appreciate I'm one away from making my goal for this evening. I'll expand this out. 2 days ago, technically. Let's hop into the second round. I do appreciate you, Lord of the Crab and Dark Lord, for stopping by this evening for my stream. If I happen to see you again, it'll be much appreciated. I hope we get the chance to talk some more. But anyways, let's get started on the fourth match of the evening. So we got Lucario. So we got Lucario, Zero Aura, Snorlax, Venusaur, and Charizard. Venusaur is going top, Zero Aura is going mid, I'm going bottom. I would like to see Snorlax go up top and Charizard probably come down bottom with me, but let's see, we got Miro Lucario, we got Wigglytuff, which hit like a tank I might add. Slowbro can be good at, he can be really good at defending us, just as good as Snorlax, but he also has a good attack potential. They got a good healer in Eldegoss and a Cinderace. So yeah, for this match, I feel like it's going to all come down to who controls their lanes better and who can rotate down forward when Dreadnought comes in at that 7-minute mark. Yeah, we see how it goes. We got Zero Aura taking that. Charmander's coming down with me just like I was hoping. For me, my ultimate goal is trying not to overextend on the enemy. I'll let Charmander take that one so he gets XP a little bit sooner. We got Eldegoss coming bottom. That's it. Eldegoss is probably going to try to back him out. I'm going to back out right now. That one, let's get back and heal up. Looks like Zero Aura is assisting up top for now. Gonna back off and let Charmander get that level up. He needs to get up to level 4. And for me, honestly, what I've noticed the biggest factor in like who wins and loses matches is who's able to keep that level advantage. Like right now, Slowbro just hit level 5, and that's going to be a huge jump on us. So. Let's see if we can get a little bit of backup going on. We are starting to get overpowered by the Slowbro. He has that little level advantage on us. He's healing up right now, Slowbro's going to come back in once he finishes. We got Venusaur. Yeah, they're taking a 3-on-2 right now. I'm going to go ahead and swing up while Zero Aura assists. So I'm not sure if we'll be bottom to Zero Aura, who's going to be rotating the best idea, but you can just tell they need that assistance right now. Yeah, they're basically a whole level ahead of us right now. We got 30 seconds till Dreadnought comes in. So I'm going to completely drop out on the top lane to get down on bottom. I'm going to give the signal key to start heading down bottom. But we'll see how well that works out. Dreadnought on the scene now. They are fighting it right now, so I'm going to hold off and see if I can pull off the steal with this. We got a whole team going up, and their Aura is still farming. Got it. See, that's really why I enjoy Lucario, just watching that play out. If you're a person who has trouble getting a good group to go with you, or just to play at all, or if you're like me and sometimes it's easier just to load up a solo match and get going, I would suggest just picking up Lucario and just taking him because he has that steal potential to. Anyways, the move Power Punch is what really makes him as good as he can be. Is because you can charge up the move and slide into a weaker opponent, so you can let them do all the damage and just steal their basically their XP. Alright, so I'm gonna sneak up on out of here real quick. I was gonna head back to base, but I saw they needed some assistance with that. Dreadnought is rotating back in 22 seconds. I'm gonna start heading down and see if I can take it again. Just having that level advantage, as I was saying, can really turn the tide of those team fights. Zero Auras taking on Cinderace. I'm gonna go back and heal up. I really want to go for that Dreadnought right now, but this is a perfect opportunity to dive in for it. Yeah, it's nice to see when your whole team actively goes for the boss mob instead of just opting on a thing, which I had earlier in another match. We do have Rotom sliding in about 5 seconds, so I'm going to rotate up and see if we can grab it. Just as a distraction, I don't really care to utilize them. I would prefer to stay in the bottom lane, but once you trigger Rotom, the enemy will panic and go to stop it. We got 2 in right now. Alright, I'll let Wiggly just get out of it. And we took it. So yeah, that's all I'm really caring about right now. So I'm going to go back down to bottom to defend while Lucario up top wastes his time trying to pretty much deal with the Rotom. In about 50 seconds, there's going to be a double XP moment. The enemy team is most likely going to go and try to take that Lucario. So we got about 30 more seconds to go. Perfect. I got a perfect opportunity to dive in and dump almost about 90 points into their goal zone. But I'm going to wait for that 2-minute mark exactly, because at that point everything's doubled, and then I can comfortably go for Zapdos without having to hold on to a lot of points. And Zero Aura is holding it down bottom, and everything's going on down there. Gonna take that in. And it's just like that. That's pretty much game. The whole team took Zapdos. Yeah, it took me out, but once you take that Zapdos and you have that 20 seconds of free gold, this is only for new players, but it's such an easy win con. You walk into it and you just press a button, and you pretty much win. It's so easy to get ahead in the game if you just follow a couple of key principles of one, staying with your lane until the 7:30 mark and actively farming so you have a little bit of a level advantage. And no matter what lane you go, once Dreadnought spawns at that 7-minute mark, to rotate down and keep your eye out for the second rotation for Dreadnought. If your team takes both of those Dreadnoughts, you're in a way much more comfortable advantage moving into the final stretch of the game, that 10-minute mark, and that 2-minute mark. But even now, for the last minute, I pretty much just stayed home and really defended the base because I dropped the points at that 2-minute mark. The team went ahead and defeated Zapdos, and you can see for yourself how much of an advantage taking those Dreadnoughts gives you in the early to mid game versus prioritizing Rotom over anyone else. You can see how close the game gets, and then as soon as Zapdos is secured by that level of advantage that we created in the first part of the game, the floodgates open up and we will go for 200 to 800 something. So yeah, honestly, it's a no-brainer to always be going after Dreadnought. So that's 2 winner rows, and yeah, I feel like if I win one more, we'll be granted 2 extra bonus points, which is a great deal for me. It'll be as far as I've gotten so far. So. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a quick water, checking on the leg, see how she's doing, and then I'll be right back. Thank you guys for following along, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the night video. Alright, see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. I appreciate you guys waiting for me. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the second match of the evening. Stream chat and buy things for them. Alright, let's get the fifth match of the night started. If you are new to joining the stream, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. If you just wanted to drop off in the comment and say hey, I would appreciate that very much. As a new streamer, just knowing that someone's watching and an alert is a lot for me. I hope there's something I can give you, something to learn, something to laugh, anything. Just let me know how the stream is going and anything I can do better. I much appreciate it. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Alright, so for me, I personally enjoy using Lucario when I'm going solo, just because mainly, honestly, the reason I really enjoy going as Lucario is because when you're playing solos and you can't really rely on your teammates to go after a Dreadnought or both spawns, and if you're facing a good enemy team that does, his power-up punch has really good potential to steal either that Dreadnought, Rotom, or Zapdos, but I tend to almost completely ignore Rotom unless my teammates are actively handling everything else. The only time I'll go for Rotom is if he's an easy option to go for. But tell me your thoughts. Do you go after Dreadnought 100% of the time, 50% of the time, or do you think Rotom's a better decision? I'd like to know what you guys think. Man, I was looking at that Greninja skin originally in the shop. I thought it kind of looked a little silly, but seeing it on that little profile picture, I actually kind of do enjoy it. And I haven't spent a single dollar on this game yet, but the moment they drop a Lucario skin, my wallet is going to open up because I really do just enjoy Lucario as a Pokemon. He's always been one of my top 3 or 4 favorite in games. Anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna farm these two, but I'm by myself in the bottom lane, which isn't what I would prefer, but it could be worse. I got Zero Aura coming in right here. Looks like they're both trying to steal right now. Looks like we have the Vest Queen that just spawned in. They're trying to take a good shot at it. Take care of that. Take care of the Vest Queen. Got my Power Punch, which is going to come in handy for Dreadnought and bottom rotations. I want to give a great shout out to Lunar Directory. I appreciate you following me, and I hope I can assist you with anything you need. If you need any gameplay advice, any game recommendations, just either shoot me a private message or shoot it directly into the chat, and I'll give it a look. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate it. About 50 seconds now until we have the Dreadnought spawning in. Got Gibble coming in trying to steal. You know, they left that wide open. Ooh, this is a bad spot to be in. I need to get the hell back. And that's what I'm saying. That's one of my big problems is I overextend into the enemy's area. But nonetheless, we got Dreadnought coming in. Let's see how this goes. If they're both diving in for it right now. Perfect. This is an ideal situation. You have both of your teammates coming in for it. Took it. Gonna go back a little bit, heal up. I am currently sitting on max amount of points. Got it. Wow, we got the roto and bottom, so that's a good start right there if I say anything. Let me see if I can steal the Lucario. No, I did not. He actually took that with no effort. Wow. I feel bad for that. Gonna go ahead and swing up, drop some points in. And I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna head back to my base if I can. Got it, I'm out of here. Alright. I'm gonna swing back up and farm out the rest of my mid. And personally, I do enjoy going after Lucario first, just because he's always, not Lucario, Ludicolo, sorry for that, but he gives you that advantage of doing more damage to a weaker Pokemon as our health goes down, so it makes it easier to farm faster. So yeah, now I'm gonna head down and take that Dreadnought, try to at least. Just out that one. This is getting pretty close. I don't want to lose him. Perfect, got it. Now we got both Dreadnought. That last Dreadnought isn't really necessary. What is important is that we maintain a positive outreach on just getting that Zapdos if you really need it. So they're back up top defending. It's hard, but let's see if we can push in and actually a Pikachu. I need to get out. Woo. No, man, I just dropped 25 points right there. I still have a strong lead, but that was a big blunder right there. There goes our bottom gold zone. I doubt they're not going to push up too much more. We do have Rotom sliding in 20 seconds, but that's not going to be enough time to actually take them. We got Zapdos coming in. Looks like they're going to need some backup. They're going to push right now. Yeah. Perfect. They're going to be knocked out for probably about, not too long. Prefer it would have been a little bit longer, but we got 50 points. I'm going to try to head for the center. Let's see if I can drop in 100. But I'm going to coast. And we took Zapdos. That's pretty much a free win right there. I'm just going to escort Zeraora back into home base. Not that he really needs it. It's going to be, they did a horrible job defending it. Alright, we're going to shoot this right into the center. Yeah, this just piles on. But yeah, that's pretty much the game right there. All we gotta do is sit back for about a minute and just really just defend our goal zone, and we'll be good from there. Got about 14 seconds to go. Alright, let's see. Got up top. Ooh, yeah, they're really pushing in that bottom one right now. But that's 42, that's 100. No, didn't. I gotta feel bad for that Greninja. He would almost have that drop in 100 points right there. That would have been a huge power swing, but it doesn't really matter when you take that Zapdos. All I'm gonna say. 204, 252, 180 really just carried that win, and you'll even just see like they went scoreless all the way up to that 6-minute mark. That's just getting decimated. I honestly sometimes I feel like getting Zapdos isn't gonna help make that much of a difference, but it was a good game ultimately. I'll get ready for the next one, and we'll see where we go from there. Expert 1, let's go. Expert 1, 2 stars. That's not well done. I want to be friends. Let's battle together again sometime. Sure, yeah, why not? Let's do that. New item box. See what we got going on here right now. We'll remove all static conditions for any Pokemon to make their immune to and versus for a short time. Alright. 322. That's honestly not bad. I'll take it. Wow, I got a pair of socks, man. That's what I've always been wanting. It must be Christmas morning. Whoa. Wow, look at those magnificent black socks. What a great time. Perfection. Works that. Ooh, that is not bad. That's some good drip right there. Not gonna lie. Let's see if I hack can add anything to it. It doesn't matter. You can't even see the socks in this. I gotta know, do you think though, I'm colorblind, so forgive me if I think these are fucking pink. This is fucking pink, and this looks red. Actually, it almost looks orange, it's red, but if either of these look automatically red to you, please let me know. I'm colorblind, so my colors are kind of off, but not that much. But I feel like these way better. I love the clip on them. Alright, let's go ahead and put that work shoot back on. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. Thank you guys. Alright, thanks for the wait, guys. I'm back. Let's get ready for another match. Finally got out of great rank this evening. That's about 3 hours ahead of schedule. So honestly, let's take a little break and dive into a quick play match as a little relay. Damn. I just saw a wild video. It's football season getting back in full swing. But whew, this homeboy got knocked up. Okay, that's what I'm gonna tell you right now. Got up in his face, started screaming at him. The homeboy just one shot him straight in the jaw. He collapsed like a lead needle. That was hilarious. If I could show it to you guys now, that would be perfect, but I can't. I can just tell you about it. But whew, that video was priceless, man. We need to incinerate Sarah Aura, Mr. Bug, Snorlax, Lucario, Mr. Mime again, and Wiggly stuff. So, two specialists. Wiggly Stuff is gonna smack the shit out of you. You got Mr. Mime, he's gonna put you in a box and make you his life. You got Lucario, gonna punch you in the face. You got Snorlax, and he's gonna eat your food, worst of all. Oh! Alright, let's get this 5-minute match underway. Been a long day, and I just want you to know that I appreciate time coming by, stopping by to listen to me. No, I just realized after over 2 weeks of playing that that's an artillery right there from Gen 3. The reason why it's a minor detail is because when I was like 12 playing Pokemon Emerald when I was still a kid, I leveled that one up to level 70 waiting for it to evolve, and for some reason it just never did, and I was just really upset. Easy money right there. We need to go grab his Zapdos though. Easy right there. Alright, they're taking on Zapdos right now. Let's see where they're going with that. Here's money right there. Got 20 points. Gonna drop it in real quick. Wow, that's a huge level difference right there. Like, yeah, this is just gonna be a lopsided match already. Unless they can pull something out, I don't see how it's gonna. Let's just dive up on out of there. Got 10 more in. I need to get back and heal up. So even though they took that Zapdos, we just team wiped them right there. So ultimately, it didn't amount to too much. They weren't able to do that much damage. Alright, let's finish this up right now. I got 50 points sitting. Alright, let's take this home. We're gonna get this started. And there's not much we can do really. They can take me down for all that matters. I'm out of the game, but I dropped in my 100. Putting the controller down. GG, well done. And let's move on to the next game.
Time's up. You win.
Alright, since I took that off, let's see what's going on. It's a lonely night all by myself. What else should I do to get people coming home?